Well, I was looking at the wall and I'm sitting here looking like, you know what? I just don't, I want to open basketball. And I figured I might as well just do a Jordan hunt. So, another stack of packs. Like I had mentioned before in that other video, we decided to break up this Ultra box. So, we're going to add these in there. We're going to get some rookies of Shaq. It's an Otis Thorpe. Coswell George. Alonzo Mourning in the Ultra All Rookie Series. What were the odds of All Rookie? 1 in 13. Dale, Ellis, and Howard. And I know there might not be Alonzo lovers in my Jordan rip, but Alonzo's getting the top loader because it's an insert from that All Rookies. So let's keep her going. Should be a fun one. I always enjoy the Jordan rips no matter what packs we find in them. Dean Smith, J.R. Reed, Gipple, the Smith Center. And Robert McAdoo. Next time, I'm actually going to get even more. We added the Upper Deck, a Collector's Choice, the Ultra, well as some of the old stuff. Next time, I'm going to have a few other packs in that variety again, too. Keep mixing that up. Weatherspoon, Ellis. Greg Minor. Early. Marcus Camby in the rookie. Vlade. Ooh, the stickers are sticking again. Kind of the theme as it goes. Glenn Rice. The Clippers. And Day. Slow start so far. Let's do some Upper Deck. Oh, we got a hologram. Stay in school. Oh, we got to flip her over. The hologram is in front. So this should be in pretty good shape. Well, I think last time I remember it was right on the back. We've gotten too many Stocktons. That's all I know. Alvin Robertson. Yeah, pretty good shape. We do need to get a Jordan one of these in these boxes because if they're in this great a shape. Claude the Glide. Kendall Gill. John Battle. Oakley. Otis Thorpe. Gary Payton. Humphreys Davis. Gray Randall. And if you can read this. Oh, we're already got another Ultra pack in here. Not wasting any time with these. Marcus Webb. Keith rookie. Hakeem the Dream. Followed up with Scottie Pippen. I do really like this year of Ultra. Williams, Andy Ainge, Chris Smith, rookie, Murdoch, Pooh, Johnson, and Reed. Walter Davis, Doug Moe, Kenny Smith, The Huddle, Larry Miller, Doug Moe again. We got hoops. The big men. Harper. The Lakers. Beef. The Nuggets. Karl Malone. Robert Parrish. That counts as a Jordan. Rambus. It looks like a professor or something. Hawks. Straight from the classroom to the NBA court. Well, we're going to count this bull as our first Jordan. No bull, right? Got to beat last week's Jordan hunt. Larry Smith, Bill Laimbeer, Isaiah, Wingate, Rodman. We're not on pace. Maybe. Maybe we are. The Trailblazers. Greg Elo. Oh, look at that. Right on the front of the pack. Ready to jump out at us. Ready to jump out at us. Adams. Whitman. Manute Bol. Haley. John Williams. Jones. And John Stockton to finish that one off. Well, I guess we got another one of these. No Jordan in the front, but we got Hakeem. And what do you know? Does that count as a Jordan? I mean, we're going to throw this one up there. I hate to, but I will because it's a recognizable card. Mark Jackson. And a James Worthy there. All right, well, let's get these down here. We got to save one of these towards the end. We got to have a couple of these packs towards the end of this rip. Minor Walker. Klein and Grant. Pistons guard. Clyde the Glide. Johnson. John Stockton. The stack. All right, 92 and 93 Ultra. Daniels. Kempton. Randy Woods rookie. Maxey rookie, Robert Parrish. James rookie, Howard. Alonzo. Or Davis, Fletch, Schaefer. We're all over the place today. You know, I wouldn't have thought of the Mark Jackson, I don't think, out of those. I know they were in there. Sherman Douglas and the Glenn Rice rookie. Ewing. Campbell, Brown, Newman. Oh, there's a Sean Kemp rookie. And another Magic Johnson. That's actually a better centered one than I've had before. Looking pretty good. You know, it's a Jordan hunt, and here we got some of these other guys up here, but that's okay. It's a little too much of on that pack there. Bird versus Person. Anderson. Monroe. You can read this again. Williams, AJ, Kevin Johnson, and Corbin. Well, we got two. What did you get last week for Jordans? Like 4? Scottie Pipp, the Supersonics. I like these for some of the different ones that are not in Series 1. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get on a streak here. So, Starks. Farrell Ainge. Burton. Ewing. Well, you don't say here. Keep your complete set. Well, there we go. And of course, it's the one that has all the corners dinged. Oh, look at that. Again, isn't that funny? The one that has the corners in rough shape. That sucks. We're going to throw them up there, though. Yeesh, that's a good ding, too. Do I blame myself? Did I mess that pack up? The pack that's damaged has the back. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's 2 and 1. You get a twofer out of it. That's a cool card. Brown, Lee, Price. Realize how elusive Jordans were out of these. Karl Malone. Gonna adjust in my chair, I guess. All right, here we go. 4 packs to go. Vincent McDaniel. Vernon Maxwell. And Barros. All right, we're going to snag a couple out of here. Finish off with the bang. Well, Dennis Rodman. Always good to see Dennis. Magic Johnson right after him. Reggie Miller. It's kind of a loaded beginning of that pack. Moses. Who doesn't want a couple coaches? Not one coach, but 2 coaches. Akers. Davis, Michael Woodson, Gerald Wilkins. Here we go, 2 packs to go. Reeves. Edwards, Smith, Kittles. Finley, Rogers. We definitely did not fare too well out of Collector's Choice today. Makes sense. I'm going to get another variety. I'm going to kind of break through and switch it up for our Jordan rips. But here we go. One more pack. 92-93 Ultra. Daniels. Paul Lackman. Herb Williams. Rooks. Skins. Blackwell. Bullard. Mays and Barkley taking control of the last one. I still like these old photos. Again, if they made this into like a modern, not a downtown, but kind of a cooler looking one like that, I always thought those were cool. Well, we did get the holo of Alvin, Alonzo Mourning insert. 2 Jordans in 1 pack. A Sean Kemp rookie. The Bulls. This is a great Jordan, though. That's a great Jordan card. And then, of course, the one and only Mark Jackson. Still gets me that, you know, those guys on there makes it a different card, but it is what it is. Well, kind of a different one. Like I said, we're going to have a different variety for our next Jordan hunt, but we got basketball this weekend. And And then, I mean, shoot, by the time we get back from the 4th, it's going to be time basically for a new wall by the end of that week. Crazy. It's going to go fast. So we'll get this thing continued to rip, and we will see you back here tomorrow.